What is up, guys? It's a girl here, Pope Maverick. And we're going to do something a tad bit different. Usually I do movie reviews, but someone, Encom, who was the one that suggested that I watch The Adventures of Shiriman Narayan, and they had requested that I watch a YouTube series. And the YouTube series that they requested I watch is called Dhindora, and it is made by a YouTuber. It's actually, like I said, it's a YouTube series, and it was created by a YouTube user named BBkivine, and they go by the name of Bahuban Bam, and this YouTuber did a whole series, an 8-episode series. Talk about a one-man show. This dude, oh my god, he did every character, every line. I mean, like, it's amazing. Like, this dude's got talent. I was very, very impressed. Very impressed. Very, like, wow, this dude did it. I mean, like, that's something that I would like to do. But how he did it, like, it looked like a professional production. It looked like a professional production. It's like amazing. Like, that's something like I would like to do, but I don't have the proper resources. Who come in to say that? But that's stuff that I aspire to do. I want to do a series. I want to do like a kind of production kind of thing. And this guy, he does it. It's just like amazing. This guy is amazing. So he was the director. He was the He was like the the screenplay. He was like the guy. Everything. He did everything. Dialogue, characters, acting. Writing the scenes. Everything. He did everything. So basically, the premise of the story as a whole for this show called Dhindora. I know I butchered that name, but so the whole premise of the story was that it revolves around a family, which consists of a mother, a father, and a son. The son goes to college. He wants to be a musician. The mom's a stay-at-home mom, typical, Indian mother within that culture, within that tradition. And the dad is a working man. He's a working man. So, basically, like everyone aspires to be better, do better. So, the father works at a job, kind of like an office job, and says, he's waiting to get a promotion. He gets called in. He gets called in by his boss. He gets the promotion, but his salary has to be reduced. And, they said, we're down on our luck. We got nothing. A beggar basically tells him, hey, buy a lottery ticket so I can eat. So he buys the lottery ticket and he wins, or he thinks he won, because as the series goes on, he finds out he didn't win. And then that's what kind of plays in of him acting like he don't remember, things like that. So basically, at that moment in time, he thinks he won. He tells his wife, she's blowing up the phone. She's telling everyone, my husband won. He won, like, the prize money of this, Holy Hail Mother lottery. I believe it's like that. And she's going around telling people, and people are like this. And the son's like, stop telling people. We don't know. We don't have the ticket. Because once the father tells them, hey, I won the lottery, he gets hit by a car. And it's most definitely by someone he thought was a friend, because this friend was very envious of him. And of course, the reason why we find out about this is because the son and his two friends, kind of gang him up at the car. He has one friend that's like the cool guy. He wears the sunglasses, and there's the other guy. The cool guy is like the player, and he's like making dog. The clinic's open all the time, so don't worry about it. So the friend is trying to tell him what went on. Oh, trying to make the son feel guilty. Like, oh, if it wasn't for you, if you had picked up your phone, he probably wouldn't be in this mess, blah, blah, blah. So, he regains his, so when the father finds out, because in episode 7, yes, in episode 7 we find out what really happened, because the father, when he was hospitalized, he snuck into the room while the two friends were watching him. And as he finds out he didn't win the prize money, he won a fridge. And he pretended to lose his memory so that no one would know about the ticket. The son finds out about this because he eavesdrops on a phone call of his dad, and basically kind of confronts his dad, goes, "What did you do? Tell me what's going on. You're holding a secret. What did you do?" And he says, "I pretended to lose my memory so that no one would know about the ticket." They even made because basically he thought about donating money, because there was a park that people wanted to put benches in the park, a swing set for the kids, and they put a statue in his honor. And then when everything came out, it's crazy, because not only that, it affects everyone. So one friend, the cool guy, wanted to be a pilot. Another friend wanted a bike, a motorcycle. And what was it? And this the uncle, basically the sister-in-law, not the mother's brother, T2, I think that's his name was. He got himself in a lot of trouble. Which is kind of funny, because he's got this dude, the boss. I'm gonna call him the boss. Basically he gets captured because he owes the boss money. And it's kind of funny, because when the boss makes the grand entrance and everything, there's a dude in a wheelchair, because he's one of the henchmen. The dude's in the wheelchair with an IV bag, and he's waving at the boss like this is normal. Oh my gosh. But in the end, because the father gets fired from his job, the girlfriend of the guy who was aspiring to be a doctor, her visa gets approved so she can study in the States, so she can, do her residency there and things like that. And, of course, the son, I believe it goes by the name of Bavan. I know I butchered that name. The guy, besides the guy who did this whole thing, he plays that character. Of course, he plays every character. But of course, he's like thinking, like, man, I don't know if I can do the long distance. What can I do? Blah, blah. But everything works out because everyone else got their stuff. I mean, the brother got a heap of money to pay back the boss, and he gets to go on vacation. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I need to backtrack. Because like I said, everything works out because after the father gets fired from his job, because like the boss is like, "Oh, you're gonna be a big shot now. You don't need this job. You got this." Like, he gets fired, and he sees the beggar again, and the beggar and him talking and things like that. And the beggar says, "Oh, I got 3 tickets left. They could help you out." He goes, "No." And so he starts scratching it. He goes, every time he does scratch, he's like, if, we'll split this one 50-50. It's not a winner. He does another one. We'll split this 25-75. It's not a winner. And there's the last one. He goes, "Give me like 5% and the rest is yours." And the dad says, "Okay, fine, but I want to scratch it." He scratches it, and they win. And he gets a car, and like I said, he gets a car. Everything starts to work out for everyone because all the promises are now being fulfilled. In the end, the kids got the playground, the people got their benches, and the statue that says, "If you're a thief, donate," something like that. And the son gets to go. The son gets to go to wherever she's going for vacation, things like that. And she's like, "What did your mission get approved? What's going on? You need to tell me what's happening." And the and the friend, the cool guys in the cockpit, and he's saying his stuff. "Oh, I like it." And then there, the guy, which is so funny, he's like a philosopher or something, and you see him on TV. Goes, "Just so you know, This is our first flight. This is our first time flying this plane. So please don't do a drum roll until we're at the destination. I've only flown kites and balloons. I will be like, see ya. But yeah, it was good. It was good. Like I said, something new. I was more impressed with the execution and how this guy did the whole did like he was a one man show. When I mean one man show, that is a one man show. He did everything, every character. Well, not every character, but he did the mom, he did the friends, he did the friend. Which is kind of funny because at the ending of it, the friend is at hello sister-in-law, something like that. And he's got like a knife behind his back because the mom opened the door because it was a knock on the door because she likes to watch this cooking show, things like that. So, anyways, it left on a cliffhanger. On episode 8, at the ending of episode 8, it left on a cliffhanger. But it was good. Like I said, I did like the story. Then again, like, I've seen that story many times. I mean, it's like one of those storylines. Once you see them once, you see them all. But like I said, it was very good. Something different because the way it was executionized, there were some jokes I did understand. That's what Encom said. Some of the jokes you probably won't understand and others you will. There's a lot of jokes I understood. I mean, there was a lot of jokes I understood and there was a lot of jokes that's just like, why? And other jokes were like, I don't get it. But, I mean, it was something new. So Encom, thank you very much for this show. Like I said, I usually don't do shows. I do movie reviews, but for a show doing like this, yeah, it was something cool. I think the fact that it was a filmmaker that did this, and it wasn't like something you see on TV, with well-known actors and things like that. I mean, like the fact that this dude did it all is just awesome. It's just amazing. In my opinion, that's really cool. That is awesome. I wish I can do something like that one day. Hopefully I will one day. But all in all, Encom, thank you so much for this request. I did enjoy it. Everyone else out there, I'm pretty sure a good amount of people know this. If not, Dhindora is the show, and it is by the YouTuber. It is by this man, Bhavan Bam, but his YouTuber name goes by BBkivines. BBKI Vine. VINE. So I'll be sure to put the guy's information there. And yeah, that's it. Encom, thank you again. Hope you guys enjoy this video. That's going to be it for me today. And hope you guys have a wonderful day and be safe out there, okay, guys?